Hello everyone, and welcome back to my brand new series of Skyrim Legendary Edition, where I have skipped the beginning clip because it's really boring, so we can just move on with the game. Now, I am playing Skyrim Legendary because I want to let you guys know that Skyrim can be completed on Legendary. Now, in case that little top left thing came up and caught your attention, and you say, "Oh, you've got mods! You've got mods! You're cheating! You're cheating!" I'm not actually cheating, and I'm look here for Rook's gets shot. Okay, right. I'm actually cheating per se. I've just got a better UI for my personal needs. It's called Skyrim UI. That's the mod. It makes the layout look better. It doesn't affect any gameplay except the inventory. Now, as this is a legendary playthrough, I won't be taking the normal route to what's it called? I won't be taking the normal route towards character creation. We are going to have a dark elf. The reason why we're going to have a dark elf is everything is fine here. I don't change anything except his hair. It says very important, and I'll show you. Actually, his hair colour probably can change. There we go, black. Yes. Okay, right, so, done. We're going to call him Ferrovian. The reason why we're going to call him Ferrovian is because that's just a random name I came up with, and it sounds cool. Also, you just said... Who are you? Anyway, right, the reason why we picked a Dark Elf is because we're going to become a Fire Mage, hence the name Ferrovian. Ferrovian the Fire Mage. Get it? Okay, so, the reason why we're playing a Fire Mage is because we're building a tank build, a tank mage. And what that entails is heavy armor and destruction spells. So it's a bit like a normal mage, except you don't use light armor, because in normal difficulty you're fine. As soon as you get into legendary, you get wrecked. You completely get wrecked. So let's carry on with the story. Also, Ancestor's Wrath is really good ability, not hero ability, just normal ability, because basically it's basically a flame cloak spell, but I think it's a bit more powerful, and that just means that you can't get meleeed as much, or you can, but then the enemy will take more damage, because melee attacks are, or melee, or whatever, melee attacks are what do you over in this game on legendary difficulty. Archers tend to hit you but not one-shot you until you're, well, at level 1 they do, but as soon as you get to like level 10 they should be okay. Magic you can pretty much block with lesser wards, so that's not a big problem. So melee is the main class which you need to watch out for on this difficulty. That must have hurt. This kicks him over sideways. I didn't get this because they never ever move the body. And yet you sit exactly where that body is. You don't move or anything. You know, so he doesn't move or anything. He doesn't empty the head basket, but just leave it. Surely they should clean up afterwards. And they should really watch out for that dragon sound. I don't know why they don't actually look at it, but there you go.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
No, Hadvar, I'm not going with you on this one. Don't make me go! Oh, God. So unfair. There's a horse there, no one on it. I don't know why this doesn't run away. Right, so this episode, it's going to be a pretty long episode, just because I want to get all of Helgen's Keep done. Oh, by the way, guys, just in case you, what's the name? You want me to prove that I have it on Legendary? Ta-da! Legendary. That's just to prove that I'm not cheating you out of something and making it look too easy. And there's the almighty Alduin, the Dragon King. You're dead, eventually. Sort of. I think he's probably dead now. I mean, he doesn't look it, but I don't think he has a heart, so technically he's dead. Because he can't respire. Biology! Right, so. The guys won't give us another chance. I know they won't. Let me move. Move. Oh, hello. Okay. Right, go into here. Ew, someone's knee's broken. I don't know why Ralof also doesn't untie my my bindings, that's it. I don't know why he doesn't untie my bindings now. It's really weird. No, don't. Oh dear, barbecue. I don't like the way dragons sound either. It's weird. So yeah, right, that little plus sign you can see in the top right corner is part of the mod. YOLO! Okay, anyway, right, so yeah, those little plus signs top right are a part of the Skyrim UI mod, which is really good, and I'll show you what it looks like as soon as my bindings get untied by Ralof. Are you okay? You seem a bit distressed. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna carry on. Don't shoot me. Also, guys, if any of you prefer the Imperials, because by now you should have played through the Crestline at least once if you're playing Legendary. If you haven't, I recommend you go and watch another playthrough of an easy difficulty, because Legendary is pretty hard. Although, if you do want to stick around, please do. If you always go with Hadvar over there and the Imperials, don't. Come this way, because this way, if you were building a tank mage, you get heavy armor to start off with. Whereas, if you go with Hadvar, you don't get heavy armor. You get light armor and studded armor. Studded armor's alright, but it's not as good as heavy armor, and it is still classed as light armor, which we are not using for this build. So, we've got our Ralof, almost getting our bindings off. We know the guy is dead. Don't mourn for him. He wouldn't want that. I don't know who he is. Let's just search Stormcloak if you click on him.
Like we're the only ones who made it.
Yes, I don't like your eyelashes, by the way. They're too big and you blink far too fast.
No doubt. Just like
And your lips are huge. Oh, your tongue's massive. Ralof, you're not very attractive, I have to say. I mean, what's this ponytail going on here? Why is it on the side of your head, goddammit? Oh, okay. Sorry.
There you go.
Right. Oh, it's Gunjar. Sorry, I should have known that. Search. See, straight away you can see. Let me talk you through what it is. So magic. Straight away you can see we got all spells. Oh, I need to equip that. I need to also favorite that. Tab. And have that on the left one. Yeah. Right. Then we have destruction, restoration, powers, and resistances. So we already resist 50% of fire, which is another reason why this class is so good. And then we took you through the items one. The items should be self-explanatory. So we're going to want to do this. And if you guys are thinking, why haven't you equipped your destruction spell, you noob, because you're building a tank mage, you idiot. I know what I'm doing, because basically Bethesda nerfed Skyrim's destruction a lot. Like, you will not level up. You'll be lucky if you level up once in Helgen's Keep. Once. Whereas one-handed is still pretty easy to level up. And in Legendary, the level you are matters more, I would say, because you get health bonuses, stamina bonuses, and Magicka bonuses, compared to like actually being skilled in your skill level. These two. Oh no, they're both on me. Why are they both on me? Get off! Don't do it. Don't. I was gonna run. How much stamina is low? Oh, you're persistent, aren't you? Hey? I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with you right now. Basically, you are also going to want to let Ralof take most of the hits, because otherwise you will just get wrecked. I mean, seriously wrecked. So you're going to want to try and get this guy to go onto Ralof like that. Then you can attack them from behind. You want to make sure that they don't target you, because if they do, you're sort of screwed, because especially this captain will wreck you. The little guy, as you saw, he almost wrecked me, but not incredibly. He didn't kill me, which is good. Ah, to tell you, my swing is so bad right now. So we're going to want to take everything as well. Absolutely everything. You haven't got any trousers on. You got a tunic. So straight away we can equip our heavy armor. See, straight away we have got an armor rating are the grand total. We're going to put down favourites again. What have I got on betting of? 68. Which is pretty good. I mean, look how swaggerlicious we look. Bow chicka wow wow. Right, so then we're going to want to go this. No, we're not. We're going to want to go this way. Always make sure you go this way, because if you go into here, you actually can find more loot. So to those of you who never actually look in here, please do, because this is where you would actually come through if you went with the Imperials. So obviously, it's weird because Hadvar didn't actually loot any of this. Well, he looted one chest. So yeah. Also, we're gonna want to make sure that we check every single barrel, because every barrel is a potluck barrel in Legendary, pretty much. Because sometimes you get ingredients, which is really, really useful. Why are you poised? Go on. Shift.
Get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Exactly. Right, so I want to go through here. Now, I think, if I remember correctly... Oh dear, those two just got wrecked. Right, so this is the Torturer and the Torturer's Assistant. We are going to want Ralof to go in there first to soak up a bit of damage, and then once they are targeted, please move to the left of where the door is. Thank you. Right, so yeah, we're going to want him to soak up a few... Oh no, sorry, that's the next room. This is the room of the two people. We're going to want him to soak up a few hits and make sure they both target him. We're going to want to sneak behind them both. And then we can start doing this. So, I mean, obviously, I don't think Ralof can ever die on this one because he always helps you out. Obviously, because you're new to the game, Vesta wanted to make sure you have a good... Oh, he's almost dead. There we go. Professor wanted to make sure that you have a good, what's the name? Good helper. Now, I accidentally keep on power attacking. I wouldn't recommend you do that for the simple fact of the more you hit people, no matter how powerful the hit, the more you level up your one-handed. If you do power attacks, you level up less because you have to hit them less because your attack's more powerful. So unless you were running really low on health, I wouldn't recommend power attacking. I know I've done it a lot, but that's just because I forgot. And I've only just remembered. So we're going to go down here. This is the Torture Assistant bit. I got confused with which bit's where. So you need to go down there. Oh, all that shiny blood. It's a torture room. Green Troll's blood. Is that like a really Skyrim version of saying, oh my god? Right. So he is basically going to go down there. And suck up some of the hits for us. And then we're going to go in and steal the victory. Oh, I actually got him in the corner. That's weird. We can use our ability if we want to, but there is something else we can use our ability for, which is better off. I mean, look how easy that was. It's so easy. We can never loot that HUD. I have always wanted that HUD, but we can never ever loot it. Now, which moves on to the next bit, which a few of you may not know about playing on Legendary. We don't want to loot those because they're not worth very much. I mean, you know, they're too heavy and yeah. So anyway, we do need to do the Iron Dagger though, because that is 1 for 5, which is all right. We are going to want to unlock every single lock door. So every single lock pick, every single lock we are going to want to lock pick, because this gets our. Not only do we get sometimes we get loot, but every single lock we open gets our lock picking skill up a bit more. And to those of you who would say, ha, you're a noob, Bitcat, because guess what? Lockpicking skill sucks. Well, yes it does. It is a totally pointless skill because lockpicking is so easy. You can have infinite lockpicks. It just decreases the amount of time it takes for you to get there. It doesn't affect your powerfulness whatsoever. However, it does offer you basically free XP for your main level, which is what we're trying to get. Because as soon as we reach round about level 20, level 25, things start to get a lot easier for us. And I am horrible at lockpicking, as you can see. And yet it's still easy for me. I don't think there's anything in here, no. See, already we're level 1. Do not spend it, not yet. Because otherwise, what's going to happen is my cat... Sorry, my cat sort of jumped up. Because he's annoying. And he loves annoying me, because that's just what cats do. So sorry for that really loud screech, and he also knocked my mic, so I don't know how quiet I was then while I was explaining that. But we also, make sure you unlock this one, because this actually gets you quite a bit of gold, and some bone meal. So we go down here. Make sure you loot this guy because he's got bone meal and gold. I think this one got, yeah, only ragged robes. Gonna loot this other skeleton as well because we need all the gold and ingredients we can get. Which means we have to loot everything. Absolutely everything. We cannot leave any stone unturned. So, yeah, okay, this is the part which I'm talking about Ancestor's Wrath because there's about, what, 8 Imperials in here? Or 6? I think there's about 6. So we're going to want these 3 to go ahead. I don't think any of them die. They're all invincible, and 2 of them are one-handed, and Ralof is dual-handed, dual-wielding, sorry. So it's really alright. Sorry, my cat is really annoying. Right, so then we are going to need him to soak up a few hits, like that. You can see that pesky archer over there, who I don't think is actually aiming for us, that's fine. I accidentally power attacked again, however, this guy is hard. He is hard as nails. He's like a rock. But, you know, 3 of us was hitting him then, and he was hardly taking any damage whatsoever. Also, we always, right, you always get over encumbered here. That is inevitable. You will not escape the over encumbedness. Really, all you need to do to solve that is go to your Imperial armor, drop, so you only have 1, and then drop all your swords, except 1, obviously. And then that just decreases your weight by a lot, because the Imperial heavy armor and the Imperial swords aren't worth a fat lot in terms of money and gold, so you can just trash them, because as long as you got 1. The thing is, it's weird because obviously like, they usually cost more, but the more functional your armor and weapons are, the less value it is. I know it sounds weird, but like Imperial sword, that's more functional, so it shouldn't be as high as it is, because obviously it doesn't cost 23 gold to make a sword, does it really? So we're going to want that, and take all the daggers, because they're worth some money, and they are very little weight. Now also, you can, if you really want to, risk, oh god, sorry, itchy nose. You can, if you want to, risk trying to set this oil on fire. If you do, however, so, oh no, see how much one arrow did? He needs to die because he's targeting me. If you do, however, you do risk your allies being set on fire, and you also don't get any skills up, because basically you're shooting fire at oil, which doesn't get your XP up, and then the oil is killing the enemies, not you, so you don't actually get anything. We're going to want to take that, and we can check his light armor as well, because it's light armor, so it's quite light anyway. It's in the name. So we're also going to want to save some room for the next little tiny bit, because now we're against the big bear. Now I don't think there's anything up here. Every time I play this game, I always try to find out like a new area which I haven't ever explored before. I explored up there last time I played. There's nothing up there, don't bother. Up here, however, there is a health potion and an iron dagger next to a skeleton. The skeleton has bone meal and a bit of gold, as you know, bone meal this time. Normally it does. I think up there leads to nothing. Yeah, it does. That's nothing in there. It's like a big hole with bits of wood and stone and stuff. Nothing to concern yourself with. So we advance, and I think Ralof is behind us because he's not waiting here. I mean, watch what he says in a minute. He literally stands there, goes, "We can't get through that way. Better go this way." Well, what other way is there? You should be able to see straight away. Look how small that hole is. You can't get there. See, I told you he would say that. It's ridiculous. Obvious. Ralof is one of the most annoying characters ever. This is the Frostbite section. So we're going to want the Death Fodder here, Mr. Ralof, to take care of the Frostbite spiders for us, because they wreck more than any other enemy you will get. They wreck more than the bear. Okay, because they're... What are you doing? You have spiders behind you. Oh, duh. That was close. Yeah, we have no poison resistance. None whatsoever. Oh, okay. Is he something for me? I think he might be. I don't want to get in just in case. But we instantly want to go around here. These are not too hard. What? I'm stuck in an egg sack. But they absolutely wreck if I hit you. They really do wreck. Oh dear. Ralof, no. Don't take my XP, please. See? Now, you can see that one-handed instantly increasing. Another reason why I chose Dark Elf is because they don't have any bonuses in one-handed, so they level up quicker because it's a lower level. Now, you also want to take all 7 spider eggs from this place. There are 7 egg sacs. There is 4 on this side and 3 on that side. We need them for alchemy ingredients. So there's 2, and I think the other 2 is down here. Yep. Obviously, I don't know why they are so small, but yet the egg sac is so big. It's weird. I don't know why. Basically, let's take all these. They always look like clams to me. Right, it's carrying on. We can also loot these if we really want to. They only have skeever tails in them. I think the corpse has a bit of gold in, if I remember correctly. Is it? No, there's a lockpick. Okay, even better. Because lockpicks I value more than gold. Because if you have 1 lockpick, or you have, I don't know, 50 gold, and there's 100 gold in a, I think, yeah, Iron Dagger Potion Health, in a, I don't know, in a cage or something, there's 100 gold. Obviously, you can make 50 gold more if you go for lockpick. So it's win or lose all, basically. We can now go straight for this bear, because I know what I'm doing. We can pretty much keep on... Oh, no. Okay, then we're going to go in the river really quickly. Because, guess what? Bears can't go in the river. I don't know why, but the bear just doesn't go in the river. It just stays there. As you can see, now he's running away. Which is what all the AIs do if they can't hit you. I really don't know why. I mean, bears hunt salmon and everything, so... Oh, dear. So they should really... Oh, we don't want to get attacked. We don't want to get squashed by that. Ugh! There we go. Ow! Oh, okay. Yeah, fishing blow. Critical hit. Right, so now we want to go and loot the bear. We are going to want everything from that. They had gold on it that time. That's the first time ever it has gold. I don't think there's anything in here apart from a load of skulls and bones, which if you really want to pick up, you can. I wouldn't recommend it. They weigh a lot. I mean, look at that. That's not a skull. Oh, you can't pick those skulls up. What? They are unpickable skulls, and for some reason, going through those bones actually hurt me. I've no idea why. I have no idea why that rib cage looks intact, because bears chew through bones. They wreck skeletons. There's nothing left. There's just like bits of marrow everywhere. You can adopt adult children if you own a home with room for them to stay in. Yes, guys, that's another thing. Actually, it's even loading screen. I have Half-Fire. I have all 3. I have Half-Fire, Dragonborn, and Dawnguard. However, I won't be covering them in this series. I'll be covering them in a separate series on Legendary, by the way. So, obviously, if you guys haven't invested anything in Skyrim apart from the basic game, don't fear, because the mod that I have installed doesn't change anything, and neither does the... well, VLC changes it a little bit, because sometimes I'll get attacked by vampires and dragon cult priests and all that, but that shouldn't really matter to you. Actually, that should be better for you. Now, this is a bandit camp. We don't... Oh, is that a bandit camp? That's a bandit camp. We don't want to go in there yet. Because normally you should, because it's free loot. However, you don't want to go in there yet, because obviously you'll get wrecked. You don't want to go into Emerald Mine either. You can discover it if you want to, but don't go into it, because Ralof doesn't follow you, and then the guy outside normally wrecks you at this point in the game. You will then want to come down here and focus on the Warrior Stone to get your one-handed skill up faster. Actually, do you? No, you don't. Sorry. You can go for either. You can either go that way. That levels you up faster as a whole. This levels you up in magic better. So really you can choose. You can also choose this if you want to sell all your loot to begin with to get your speech skill up better. I normally just tend to visit the Mage Stone and that's it. That's literally it. So now, also guys, you might be wondering why am I going in the river? I'm going in the river because it's quicker than walking. You swim about 1.5 max running speed, I think. Or you might swim the exact same speed as normal. However, the rapids boost your speed up a little bit. So, for example, I think this is faster than running normally. It's just about 1.5 times your normal walking speed. It doesn't require any stamina. You can catch some salmon, which you can sell, if you're trigger happy and you know what it. Oh, suicide perch. Lovely, because that is actually... Oh. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, I was about to say we can actually lose them, kill that if we want to, but, you know. So we want to go over here, get this Nern root as well, because that's worth some dollar bill. We're not going to sell it though, because Nern root is incredibly useful for alchemy ingredients and is insanely rare for how useful it is. I mean, I think there's only a limited amount in the world because it doesn't grow back. I know there is a place, sorry. There is one farm which can grow Nern root. I can't remember where it is though. I will have to check. So, then we can go and talk to Gerda.
New to Riverwood?
Rayloff said you can help me out, Gerda. He's a friend. He promised you could help. Please.
But you didn't answer my question.
A dragon escaped from Helgen and destroyed it. Rayloff and I escaped together.
It would explain what I saw earlier.
It was a dragon. Rayloff will tell you the exact same thing.
Things just go for the Jarl needs. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf.
Also, guys, I am going to be fast dialoguing, which is basically skipping dialogue because I've heard it all before. If you guys want to hear the dialogue, by any means, that's fine. But let's move on. So, do you have any supplies I could take?
I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
Lovely, I'm going to take
Help
everything.
yourself to whatever you need for the
Thank you.
least.
Oh, an amethyst. Oh, lovely. Bread, carrots. Eat a cheese wedge. Lovely. Grilled leeks. Hunting brew mead. Getting drunk. Potion wine of healing. Boring. Red apple. Fruity. And a silver ring. Bit of bling. So thank you, Gerda. I won't be needing you anymore. Goodbye. Also, don't sell your loot in Riverwood. Please don't. Because that's where we're going to go next time. And just before I leave, guys, we are going to invest first in Magicka. And you want to go to, for our first level up, invest in Magicka and go to speech. This is only for a tank build, by the way. If you're running something similar, sure, you don't have to go this, but I do advise you getting the first speech perk as your first perk, because that does help you sell stuff for more gold. Who are you?
You look worse than I feel.
Okay, you look like you're on drugs, so I'm just going to walk away slowly. And so, guys, as the first episode comes to an end, I thank you for watching. Who's he called? Ferret? Ah, it doesn't say. Anyway, right, so my character, I think, I can't remember what I called him. Ferillion? Ferillion, greet you, good day, and so do I. My friends, toodles.